Right. Go team. Let's check our setup. Looks good. Let me just double take. Right. I think that's all right. Maybe just shuffle that way slightly. Right. Good morning, team. Hope we're all well. Yes, it is a punchy one this morning, as you can see by the background. She's going to get good. She's going to get real good. I don't know. Well, yeah, it will be a hard one. But we just haven't, we did a few pieces, I guess, specifically working towards our friends doing the British Festival. So, a lot of those were a little bit longer, 3 minute, 2 minute, 4 minute sort of area. And we never really did anything sort of the high punchy stuff, which is this. But let's talk about this for a little bit. Yep, seen everyone's messages. Hello, blah, blah, blah. Hello all, Michael. Yep, hi, Robro, Ellie. Question, wondering about 2K watt rate for generally slow heavyweight drag. Okay, we'll talk about that at the end, but you can practice that here because of the rate, okay? What we're looking for today, team, it's because we've got two sets, two rating pieces at each set. It just gives us the time to work on things, think about it. Is this better than the last one? Could I do it better? How was my flow? How was my rhythm? Did I keep it free? Did I manage to come forward quick enough? Ride in and get that compression out. Okay, just all of those bits and pieces that we're looking for, we'll be doing today. Okay, so hence why we do those two pieces at each rating. I'm a true believer in that, especially with this, because we're not just bashing these out at race pace. Okay, time and a place for that, but here we're all about learning, discovering yourself, working on things that you need to work on, and that's why we do what we do. Okay, so when we're into it, we just want to get into a rhythm and get into a groove, and because we'll be rolling into it, it does give us that little bit of extra leeway to build into that rate. Okay, 6 seconds before we start freeing it up, push it so we hit the line running. Okay, we don't go count to 0 and then start. Okay, it gives us a little bit of time to roll in, even just with a little bit of freedom of rate. So it only takes us 2 strokes, bang, we're on speed. We're on rate and hopefully speed. And hence why you'll see the last one's open rate. We can go for it. Now, I know a few people struggle with rate here. Play it by ear, okay? If you find it comfortable at 30, leave it at 30 for that. You'll probably have to do 4 of them at 30. And then the last one, try and free it up. Otherwise, get a little bit more freedom if you can, and then just feel what you can do, okay? And remember, we're using as much energy. So this is not, you can smash this out if you really want to, or you can conserve a little bit of energy and try and get through it with good form, good technique, okay? It's double-edged sword. You can use this workout to really smash it out and try and find maximum distance at each rating. Or, the other side, I really want to work on things on my technique, so I'm going to use the rhythm in this thing, but I'm not super concerned about my speed. I'm concerned more about getting that rating, so I know that I've got that ability to sit somewhere for a period of time, whether it's for a longer distance piece, for example, okay? So that's what we'll do. As you can see, start at 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, boom. Last one, you go as fast as you can. But it's just nice and easy. It's not super long, okay? It's only, as I say, should only take us less than half an hour. and we'll be able to punch it out. Okay, so let's not muck around. Let's get into our warm up. Just checking the old time frame for my camera and the video seem to be a little bit behind, but that's okay. At least we're here. Okay, right. Okay, so I'm going to finish my coffee. Let's warm up. We only need 3 or 4 minutes because those first few are just going to get into the speed, get into the rhythm. Okay, and then we're going to be hitting it. So same as we always talk about, this area up here is where we make bank. Okay, once fatigue sets in, once we're a bit tired, that's where we're going to get our money. Okay, that's where we're going to get our improvement. Is when we're under pressure, we're starting to fatigue. We need to hold that rhythm that we are searching for as individuals, which are going to make us hold the speed. We don't want to come out of the gate, hiss and roar, and then slow down towards the finish. We want to come through and we want to be like, can I hold 150 or whatever it is on screen for the whole time? How do I do that? How do I find that rhythm? Okay, that's probably the key. If I was to say anything, I'd be more concerned about consistency today than I would be about maxing speed and then letting it slow down through the piece. Okay. And hopefully we'll be finished in time to watch Argentina win, seeing as they're 2-0 up. Holy moly. How do you go 2-0 up in a World Cup final? Sheepers. Cool. Okay, jump on. Shake it out. Okay, let's just warm up into it. Start getting these bodies moving. Good hang. Just stretch it out, stroke by stroke. Okay, slight bit more length every time. Really work on that hang. Nice. Okay, once we're out at length, start to try and get a little bit more comfortable with the compression. Okay, let those seat. The ankles flex just there before the catch. Nice long arms. Good hang. Okay, we start here nice. We start with the rhythm. Once we go through this warm-up, how we want to try and make all of the pieces, okay? So that 22, that 24, we're in a pretty good rhythm in terms of what I call the shape of our stroke. And if we're in that shape of the stroke, we can move through all the different ratings and be in a good position, okay? Good hang. Feel that body being opened out by the legs, okay? While we're still building the pressure, sequence, hang, press, body's opening out through the drive. All while we leave the arms nice and long. Okay, good. rhythm, good relaxation. Good focus. Nice. Okay, another 30 seconds here. Squeeze it on. Remember flat chain. Brush that body. Feel that draw of the chain. Okay, 2 more. Nice. Okay, really good. Easy. But now it's easy. Everyone's like, damn you, Eric. No, good. Okay. Man, this is slow as. Okay. One more technical, and then we're good to go. Just trying to find. Yeah, we're just slow. No worries. Okay. We've got about a 15-second, 20-second lag on my YouTube. You're probably all the same, to be fair. It's probably just how YouTube works, but it feels like it's longer than normal. Okay, right, here we go. Here we go. Drink, quick drink. Throw it around. Let's get ready. Select our workout, new workout, intervals, time. Easy this time because we don't even have to change the set time. We just go through, do that minute on, minute off. Leave it flashing for a second. Okay, be prepared. Breathe. Here we go. Okay, check boxes up. Remember the focus. Get into our rhythm, get into our flow, find that shape that we're after, squeeze it as much as we can manage while holding form. Okay, put in some effort, but we're not trying to max everyone out. We're trying to have good rhythm and good form as we go through these pieces. Okay, first one, yeah, we're going to go from a standstill, so might be just slightly slower, but that's fine. Okay, 22. Are you ready? Attention. Go. Nice. So just feel this rhythm straight away. Don't have to rush off the bat. You just got to get these hands moving. Feel the push. Good commitment. Feel that drive. Feel that body swing. Nice. Using that body to open through the hips as we press with that long hand. That was quick. Must have been a minute. Okay, nice. So, good pressure, good commitment. Find a nice solid speed, okay? So, when we're trying to, this, as I say, there's different ways we can do these type of workouts. One of them here, good rhythm, good intent, okay? I'll talk about the intent a lot. We're doing it, being like, oh, this is good. This is quite powerful, okay? But it's not like trying to max things out, okay? Good power, good speed, good rhythm, okay? And as I mentioned before, Here we go, building into it. So we hit that line. I'm already on rate. I already can see that my speed there was two strokes. Okay. Rhythm forward. Roll. Push back. Okay. Squeeze those feet. Really focus these long arms. Hang them out there. As we press backwards. Squeezing them in. Body opens out. One smooth motion. It's sequencing the force. Good swing. Nice. Okay. So take a mental check as well on speed from piece to piece. Obviously, I'm probably being a bit quicker because we didn't have to go from a standstill. But find that rhythm. Okay, it's a minute. Get it there in 10 seconds, 15 if we can. And then just be like, could I hold this? Can I maintain this? Okay, how efficient does it feel? Where do I think I'm going to blow up? Do I think I'm too tight in the shoulders? Am I getting the hinge right through the hips? Okay, just think about these things as we go through. Okay, firming. So we're going up to 24 now. Okay, so we just free those hands just a fraction more. We travel forward that fraction bit quicker. Just a slight bit more acceleration with the leg speed. Okay, good. There it is. Now hold this. Feel a continuous motion. Hang. Swing. Good. Good roll. Boom. Okay, nice. Really good. Shit, I feel like we've got a lovely rhythm today. Okay, try and find that sweet spot. Okay, because it is only a minute. It allows us to really just find that continuous motion, find that metronomic rhythm, flywheel spinning, tap it along, tap it along. Okay, we use a little bit of energy to get it up to speed. First 10 seconds. And then we just maintain. Get on top of it. Let that flywheel carry speed. Rhythm, smoothness around the catch. Ease the rhythm around the back. Okay? Right, firming. Building in. Now. There it is. Okay, hold the shape. Smooth this around the front. As we can press. Feel the patience of that pickup. There. It's not a hit. It's a smooth, controlled, changing direction. There. Be prepared for the front. Hands away, body follows. Press. and squeeze. One drive, one push all the way back. Nice. Okay, good. Double check. Was there more speed? Was there less speed? What did we try different between the first rate piece at 24 and the second one? Okay. Make some changes. Work on some different things. Okay. So as we go to 26, remember the fundamentals. A little bit quicker here, and just a little bit more spring on that leg drive. That accelerated speed through. Okay. We're starting to get to a point here in the next one where this speed and this speed are about the same, okay? Ratio, right, build, 26. Now, good, there it is. Hang. Nice long arms. Rhythm around the turn, both turns, hands around the finish, brush that body. Handle speed in, handle speed out. Good. Nice and sharp around the front. Accuracy. Good. Okay. Oh, catch my breath. Okay, really good. 26. We're going to start moving quicker. Okay, start getting to a point soon. There's not much let up. Got to push, got to recover well in order to maintain our speed, okay, and also just maintain our rhythm. Okay, we're just trying to go on repeat, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Okay, metronomic. Don't want to get to a point where we slow that rhythm down. Okay, here we go. It's going to get more important now, building into it. And go. Here it is. Rhythm. Sitting tall. Feel the hang. Good. Feel that motion. Remember, stay loose in the body. Feel the hang under the armpits. Down in the lats. Breathe. Feel that press. Right through the line. Nice. Okay. Okay, good so far. Pretty much halfway. Okay, but as I said, these next 7 pieces really start to build up on us and ramp in. Okay, so think about the approach, both mentally, physically. What am I trying to achieve? We want to find and get benefit out of this workout. So rhythm, 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 metronomic, continuous motion, Tap it along, get it up to speed. Here we go, firm, move free. Now, 28. Okay, natural length to start. Okay, feel that push. There it is, we should have the rhythm. Feel how smooth we can be. Around the pickup. Hang. Swing. Use that leg drive. Open the body out. Hand speed. Good. Hold this. Spin it along. Nice. Okay. Starts getting up there. Okay, 28. Got to keep moving. Got to keep moving to be able to hold that rate. Feel that speed. Move quick enough, but with enough relaxation to be able to maintain without losing our pace as we go through the piece. Okay. Recover here. Big deep breaths. Suck it in. Okay. Remember to build. Okay, starting to firm. We want to hit the line at pace. Here we go. Now, doesn't matter if it's a bit high. Come back down. There's the rhythm. Hang with it. Long arms. Open the body. Okay, smooth pickup. Sitting forward. Hands away over the knees. Good. Good roll. Good movement. Tap. Really good. Okay, nice. I think I got about 3 more meters on that one. So a bit more freedom. Okay, so we're now getting into some 30s. Move faster. Okay. Now when I mean move faster, 5% more than you were just doing everywhere. Here, here, here. It's all it is. Okay. It's not a dramatic change. Get that flywheel up to speed as we build it now. And then tap it along. Go. Be elastic with the length to start. Get to a nice spot. There it is. Move hands. Smooth pickup. Feel the drive. Make it accelerated. Not heavy. Hang into it now. Don't tense up. all the way. Nice. Okay. Really good. Finding that freedom, finding that speed. Okay. So when I talk about elastic length, natural length, if it feels like at the start you're only getting to here, go to there. Okay. Get to where you can to get that freedom and rate. Then check. Oh, could I get a little bit more length? Could I now go from here to get out to there? Okay, don't start by trying to get max length because you just overreach a bit. Get the speed going first, then feel the roll into the front. Okay, building. Now, okay, so just be elastic with where we get to like this. Now the machine's up to speed. Can I squeeze out half a centimetre? Where's that at? Okay, to hold the rate, feel the push, commit to the drive. Remember, it's speed, not heavy. Both feet together. Remember the hang, acceleration. Hands around the back. Good. Nice. Okay. Did that help? Okay, think about it in terms of the length. One of the biggest, I guess, flaws or concerns people trying to get rate, still trying to get really long length. Okay, it's a very fine line. We can be quite short. We could be here if we get the turnaround quick enough. If we're onto the speed better, okay, without like a slip. If we're there and on, okay, it doesn't matter. So when we go up to 32, let's get that freedom first. Build, here we go, up to 32. Now, okay, move the hands. Give it a good push, speedy push. There it is. Now, move back and forward. Handles, brush the body. Feel the drive. Feel the push. Good rhythm. Relaxation. Feel that hang. Nice. Okay. Really good. It gets there. Okay. Really does. But remember, hit that freedom of movement, that hand speed. Okay, tap it along. Deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Okay, another one at 32. Tap it along. Really just keep it moving. On top of the flywheel, Here we go. Now, okay, natural length again. Tap, tap. There's the freedom of speed. Okay, now rhythm. Hang. Long arm technique. Feel it. Swing. Feel the carry. All the way. Righto. Okay. Okay, good work, team. Excuse me. Last one. Okay. Pick your rate. What you feel like doing. Do you want to build? You want to maintain? Be my guest, okay? I'm going to try and free it up, 34-ish, maybe 36, but I'm going to do it with rhythm, speed of drive, moving my hands. Okay, last minute. Here we go, build into it. Now, relax it. Okay, breathe. Hang. Handles in, handles out. Now, sit in this rhythm. Swing back. Hang. No grab. Pump it, hang. You ripper. That's fast. Okay. Roll it out. Okay, let's get your breath. Let's go through our process. Warming down. Great piece. Okay, 34, 35. Felt in good control. Okay, good control. Still had the hang. Felt like I could have held that for a couple minutes, maybe even longer. Would have been hard, but that's the idea. Okay, getting ourselves under pressure here without being like super maxed in terms of power, still having the ability to figure out and dissect our stroke and our effort, our output, and say to ourselves, how long could I hold this? Would this be a sustainable rhythm for X period of time? Okay, and that's really the keys, especially doing pieces like this. Okay, it's warming into it, it's learning the speed, keeping the rhythm, holding our technical focus that we're trying to achieve. Okay, and that's the key. That is the key. Okay, so Let's reset our machine. We just added another one there for good luck. And we'll just row this out a little bit. Okay. So think about the pieces while you're warming down, while we're stretching it out. Think about, where did you feel most comfortable? Where do you think you had really good effective speed? Ask yourself the questions. Did I start losing it a little bit once we got a bit faster? Okay, and was that down to rating? Was it down to how you were doing it? Just ask those simple questions to be that self-analysis of your form, of your commitment, of the whole thing, and just think about it. You know, was I just a bit tired? Couldn't keep the speed up. I felt like I was getting over the handles a bit. I was missing the front. Whatever. Okay. Learn from it. Adapt. Change. Let's get better. Okay. That's why we're here. That's why we're doing these sessions. We do them together. Get some tips. Bit of focus. Bit of motivation. Helps everybody out. Okay. But great session in terms of really just trying to find some pace and some effective speed. Okay, and I always talk about effective speed, effective rhythm, trying to work ourselves up to it. We get there and we find it and we're like, okay, this is what it's going to feel like when I try and do a 2K at 32. Okay, that's the idea. That's the focus. Okay, might do another minute here, just firming it a little bit of active recovery. Just now feel the hang a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more pressure on the legs, helping the body move. Good rhythm. Okay, let's do another 5 strokes. Last. Okay, good. Nice work, team. Okay, great effort. Great intensity. Okay, hopefully we learned something out of that, because at the end of the day, that's really what we're trying to get through. Okay. Go back to Ali's question. Wondering about 2K. What rate for generally slow heavyweight drag on 120? Any advice to keep that going? Basically, as I said, you'll find out in this, got to keep the hands moving around the finish. Okay. Number one reason why people don't get rate is this. Okay, they do all this energy into here and it just stops everything. Still, I believe it's the number one reason why people can't get their rating going. Okay, if you have the acceleration and then you let that happen, you already got that change in direction, that momentum switch. Okay, the inertia of this happening this way, now core stability to then go back that way is always, in my opinion, the reason why people don't get their rating up. Okay, there are other factors. Okay, yeah, age, everything, drag could be too high, wearing ourselves down. You'll probably find, and it's a pretty much a classical thing. If you looked at everyone that chucks up a 2K on all the forums and everything, you'll see the rating in the first part might be, say, 32, then it goes to 29, then it goes to 27, then it goes back to 32. Okay, and it's just because we don't keep it moving. We've got to keep it moving, tapping it along. You got to just tap that flywheel along as much as possible. It's bloody hard to do, but it's all about practice. It's all about doing rate stuff that we do here on the channel. Learning how to rate, okay, learning how to be free with it. That's really the majority. And I just saw your messages down here going, yeah, keeping it 32. It's really the case, okay? The more we can get the speed around here, the finish in front of the body. Remember, we don't need to be pulling it into the body. We need to be brushing it around. We need to be doing this, because this part here, we are adding zero amount of pace to the machine. Nothing, okay? The force curve's bottoming out, and all we do, oh shit, I'm stuck. Oh, I've got to try and get over, rather than being like, come in, almost letting that prick, because we've used that body and we've used the arm a little bit here to help that acceleration through and away. That is where we get our rating, okay? Keep trying that, Ellie, and you'll be perfect, okay? My erg was moving all over the place on the last one. Loved it. Good on you, Chris, okay? Smooth application. Any punchiness, any Russian, like we've got to get that smooth change around the front. And if it is still slipping around, sand up the bottom of the plastic, gives it a bit more grip, or a mat, or weights. It just really depends on floor. Love the high rate work on certain, on facing the third, much better today, 112. Awesome, okay. Force curve. Michael has a question about force curve. Creating force second, third of rise stroke. Sorry, Michael, not understanding you on that one. Rise stroke. Second stroke? Rise stroke? Much better leg power and swing today. Oh, okay. Yeah. That honestly, there's sometimes we do long work. Sometimes we do long work, great for fitness and everything else. And then other times we just pull it back, take the time down, give a bit more focus, okay, do what we did here, okay, and it can lead into just, we need to adapt, we need to change, okay, and it is. If we mix everything up, we have a great ability of different work and power, range, rates, time, you name it, and we're always improving from that, okay? Right, was thinking of doing, well, for me it's Boxing Day, and for you guys it's Christmas Day, but I just have no idea how many people would want to do like a Christmas Day. Anyone? I'm not sure, like whether we just row out for like half an hour, something, couple of 15 minutes, low rate, talking shit. I have no idea. Yeah, we could try that. I'm not sure. I'll get your feedback here shortly. And if anyone, oh yeah, Robro's in, he's in. Michael's talking second, third of the leg push of the stroke. Well, the thing is, as well, Michael, is that one of the things that happens with most people, okay, and I'll get technical here, is that people they'll push, but then the body takes over, and then the body and the arms are what's doing it, and you can see that the legs aren't really doing too much with that last part of the push because the body's already gone through. Now, when we get it right and the legs are driving and the body, you can see how that leg, that little bit of leg push there with the body is helping that force come through. And that's why I talk about having that weight on the feet all the way through, right to the finish. Without having like a second half sort of go at it, we just keep that pressure right through to the finish. We've got to keep thinking that we're squeezing those feet all the way down, okay? And I think that's one of the keys. Keep working on that. And if you found it good there, just keep focusing on it. Have that pressure on the feet all the way through the drive. Forget about the arms. Forget about them. Who cares? They'll come. They're going to come. Okay? We get that right with the body. And I'll tell you what, you'll find a bit of magic. You won't be available over Christmas. Okay. That's right. We'll consider. I might do it. Nothing to lose. Always going to be content. It'll be great for everybody. Okay. Right. Great work, team. I'm going to shoot, go watch some football. I think my boy's awake, so I better go get him some breakfast, even though it's 5:50 in the morning. He should be still in bed, but I think I made a bit of a racket. The machine was rattling around today. Okay, cool. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good work into the Christmas week. Keep training hard. And we'll see you guys here. Yeah, I will come back for Boxing Day. Well, Boxing Day for me, Christmas Day for you guys. It's always going to go online. Always going to be another workout. Something nice and simple. I'll be working off all the champagne I'm going to be drinking on Christmas Day. Yep. Right. Okay. Stay safe, team. Have a good one. And thank you very much from me and the Sensei team. We'll catch you guys here later on. Peace out.